Crashing a TIE fighter, you say, Peter Griffin? Fitting, given your unique approach to piloting. Ensure the destruction is aesthetically pleasing, at least. Any... A philosophical quandary in the midst of battle. Peter Griffin? Is this some form of bizarre Jedi training exercise? Why am I on a train track? Peter Griffin, your fascination with bizarre adventures, does it prepare you for the very bizarre adventure that is battling important? Or is it a mere distraction in the task at hand? Going down, Peter Griffin. Landing, Peter Griffin. Aim for something softer than Durasteel this time. Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics. I sense a great disturbance in the Force. I will not assist you on this path. Peter Griffin's chaotic presence continues to yield results. Perhaps there is strength in this unorthodox approach. Continue on. Full health, Peter Griffin. Has this bizarre adventure sufficiently restored your resolve? Waluigi, Peter Griffin. Is this another disguise you intend to adopt? Will you attempt to confuse our enemies with tennis rackets? I sense a great disturbance in the Force. I will not assist you on this path. Evil Peter Griffin. Is that a question or a lament? Your methods certainly suggest a chaotic approach. Peter Griffin, your TIE fighter piloting is surprisingly effective. The Force is with us. Or perhaps it is merely your uncanny ability to avoid structural damage. I find your lack of respect disturbing. Such words are beneath a Sith Lord. A missing sheep, Peter Griffin? Has the rebellion resorted to ovine tactics? And yet, the poster itself, does it promise a reward? Rewards are fleeting, Peter Griffin. The true prize is power. What is your fascination with such trinkets? Red lights, Peter Griffin. Are you now drawn to the aesthetic of Imperial beacons? This is not a marketplace. A garden center, Peter Griffin? Do you seek to cultivate shrubbery amidst this battlefield? An odd hobby, though the Empire does require landscaping after a planetary conquest. My purpose here extends beyond mere aesthetics, Peter Griffin. You wish to understand the engineering. Tasty boys, Peter Griffin. Are we discussing the culinary merits of our enemies now? A distraction. Smug shots, Peter Griffin. Are these images intended to convey self-satisfaction after a minor victory? Such displays are unbecoming. Seek assistance from a professional. You are valued and your well-being is paramount. Seek assistance from a professional. You are valued and your well-being is paramount. Paramount Pictures, Peter Griffin, a film studio. Does this relate to our current predicament? Or is this another of your random musings? A vending machine, Peter Griffin? A repository of processed sustenance? Does it offer anything that might prove useful in combat? Or are we merely indulging in fleeting manufactured satisfaction? Pokémon cards, Peter Griffin. Are you now seeking to collect children's game pieces amidst the battle for survival? Peter Griffin, are you suggesting we terminate an opponent? An acceptable strategy, though I prefer a more thorough artistic expression is noted, though I confess, the connection to our present combat situation eludes me. Are you suggesting this conflict is merely a game? Shogun X is defeated. Another overwhelming threat, crushed beneath the heel of our combined might. A fitting end. Indeed, Peter Griffin, competence is expected. The alternative is unacceptable. Speed is necessary, Peter Griffin, but direction is equally vital. Where do you propose we focus our haste? You mark a location, Peter Griffin. What destination draws your attention, and in which direction do you intend to steer us? Tatooine, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Is this where your intuition leads us, Peter Griffin? The storm encroaches, Peter Griffin. Shining Span to the north provides temporary shelter. Is that direction acceptable? Shining Span, an acceptable destination, Peter Griffin. It offers a vantage point. A lightsaber in your grasp, Peter Griffin. A weapon with the power to shape the galaxy. Do not underestimate its legacy. Luigi's Mansion, a realm of spectral subjugation under the guise of domestic upkeep. I trust this game does not inspire you to capture ghosts for your personal amusement. Such basic noises, your mind wanders from the task at hand, Peter Griffin. Is this skibidi some form of battle cry amongst your people? Are you now claiming ownership of the masses, Peter Griffin? Control is my purview. Your words betray a disturbing lack of focus, Peter Griffin. Projecting your inadequacies onto me? Explain yourself. Wasting it, you say, Peter Griffin? The galaxy offers endless possibilities for conquest and dominion. Or are you suggesting a different path? One of leisure and dalliance? Peter Griffin, you speak of dominion and then compare it to some diminutive creature. Explain the connection. A trivial distinction, Peter Griffin. One refers to a mindless servant, the other to ultimate control. Your confusion is understandable. Is comprehension truly beyond your grasp? Fridayling, is this some corruption of... Mortality is a universal constant, Peter Griffin. Elaborate on your predicament. Peter Griffin, identify this man. Is this a specific opponent, or merely your colorful description of our adversaries? Peter Griffin, are you injured? Or are your lungs simply rebelling against your dietary choices? Help with what, Peter Griffin? The proper application of a lightsaber? Or simply surviving this storm? Peter... Survival is the expectation, Peter Griffin. Are you suggesting we are failing? A prediction, Peter Griffin, or a statement of abject surrender? If the latter, you shame yourself.